Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're on the VN server on my viewer's account and we're going to go over the most important heroes that you want to get the refined red charms for, because global server is going to be getting the Duratrials unlock at reset. However, I also want to talk about a very big problem currently in AFK journey, which is the gold, lack of gold on many players' accounts, and it's even limiting my viewer from upgrading, refining charms. In total is going to cost 750,000 gold. Artifacts as well, he's having to leave many at level 20 because it's just going to be way too expensive for him. So gold is a major issue, and if you're having gold struggles, then you have to be very, very careful about even the charms that you decide to refine on your account. So we're just going to talk about the most important, biggest return heroes to be refining charms for. So Shemira is definitely obviously up there. She's one of in multiple top Dream on boss teams. You definitely want to refine Shemira's charms. She's a really big priority. Baelran also is very important. If you haven't built like Supreme Plus, you're seeing him in multiple Dream on top teams. If you can refine his charms, it is going to improve his performance. So I would definitely also recommend Baelran charms as well. Pandora, also you want to get her charms. You're seeing her, she's in multiple top Dream on boss teams, really high damage output. You want to refine her charms if it is possible for you. And then Ludovic as well, also multiple top teams as an endless HP loss damage dealer. Definitely it will be important to get his charms refined as well. Now on top of this, my viewers also refined some other charms. For example, he did refine the Daimon charms. Daimon is also important. He's going to be in some top Dream on boss teams. However, the thing is, usually his damage output is not really high in boss content. So if you're low on resources, you don't have to make him the highest priority. But eventually, you would like to get Daimon's charms refined. And then some other heroes which are interesting, and we're going to talk about them. So if you have Aliceth built, definitely you want to get Aliceth charms refined because she's in multiple top Dream on boss teams. In fact, 6 out of the 8 Dream on boss top teams. So you want to get Aliceth charms refined. On top of this, twins I would not recommend. I would actually say you should skip out on the twins because this is just going to give more stats to that specific hero. It's not going to change their bonus or buff they provide to allies, and the twins do not need stats for damage. So I would say avoid the twins. Harak, now this is the funny thing. Well, actually, sad thing about Harak. Harak is not technically even in the top team for Necrodraken anymore because of the Phraesto Baelran team that's come out. If you are using Harak in your top team still for Necrodraken, then you can refine his charms. However, the Baelran Phraesto team is doing better for the majority of players now, and so better to just get Phraesto and Baelran charms refined if you have Phraesto Bell. Also, for the Titan Reaver event coming up, Phraesto is used a lot, Baelran is used a lot, and so you will want to get their charms refined. That is going to be important. Velara also is going to be important for you to refine her charms. She is in some top Dream on boss teams. Definitely want to get the Velara charms refined. And if you can have more resources, Valka charms also are going to be important. She is in some top Dream on teams, but like a limited amount, like 1 to 2 teams. So those are really going to be the major heroes. I believe we have covered most of them. Look at this. My viewer hasn't even gotten the red charms of Fairmore due to gold issues. It's really sad, honestly. The gold is so restricted that you can't even properly equip your heroes with the other resources you have. It definitely feels like a major change needs to happen. Now, there has been note from customer support responses that in phase 3 the gold price will be reduced. However, it needs to be dramatically reduced, or there needs to be a gold stimulus, like basically a thing in the mail giving a lot of gold to people so that they can basically keep up with leveling up. Like, look, Sinbad doesn't have charms, his Fairmore doesn't have charms. Okay, so Zanie was another hero that he did get the charms refined for, and it's also a recommended one because she is in the top team for Nocturne Judicator. She is she was in the top team for Necrodraken, but now as food for Harak, but now Harak is not in that team, and Zanie is not in that team anymore. So that is maybe a bit on the arguable side or debatable side. Smokey as well, a bit on the debatable side, but I mean, not bad because for Thalassa he is being used. Also, also for the Relentless Rumble, Smokey is also going to be used. We can just briefly show you some of those. Sorry, not the Titan Reaver event. He is being used, so we can show you some of those teams as well. Hugin, I mean, for Nocturne Judicator, his stats would be important in getting his charms. Ravion, charms refining. It depends if he's in any top team you're running, then it would be a priority. So those are basically going to be the major heroes that you probably want to get your charms refined on, like as a priority. Let's go ahead and show you some of the comps in the Titan Reavers. Only 2 are actually available, and now both of them are using Phraesto in the top team. You're going to see here, Smokey is being used. Mikola, although Mikola, like for example, if the hero's damage output is really low, like you have here, you don't need to bother refining their charms. It's just really about the other heroes, Smokey, Phraesto, Baelran. They're all big damage contributors. You want to refine all their charms. Team 1, okay, oh, well, Daimon's actually contributing a lot, so I guess, yeah, refining Daimon charms are going to be pretty important, at least for this Titan Reaver, which is an important game mode. But Twins does not need the charms refined, so do not make that such a priority with the Twins charms. If we go to the other Titan Reaver, which is going to be King Croaker and Nocturne Judicator, probably it'll be Hugin in it, right? Not even Hugin in it. Interesting. Wait, what is the top score? 863 billion damage. 863 billion damage. So probably running this team with RNG or something. So Aliceth, Phraesto, Baelran, Velara in the other team. Now, all of these other heroes, they do not need their charms other than Velara, because Velara, her stat steal buff is going to buff up the Midnight Hunter by more. The other heroes, their charms refine only is going to increase their own damage output, so they do not need it. It's just Velara who needs it here. And in Team 1, again, the same culprits basically, and Aliceth as well. So that's just basically giving you an idea of what to expect for which hero charms you want to consider upgrading and refining. Also, if you're low on gold, you have to be very careful with your resources and make sure you're getting high value with each usage of your refining and your gold, and you just want to look at your top dream on teams basically and see what are the damage dealers, what is it looking like. And here, for example, like all 4 of these are damage dealers, you want to eventually refine all 4 of them. Nocturne Judicator, there's not really any major damage dealer here, it's just Zanie, and Velara though is important because that's the stat steal buff is going to scale off of the boss, and then also eventually even Hugin, because his attack buff scales on Hugin's own attack. So those could be things you could consider. Sigmund, I mean, it's the same heroes we already saw from Thalassa. Mirage, Frostspike, basically the same heroes, but Ludovic added in. Magmazard, you have the Baelran in here. The Lightshroom, you have these various different teams. Valka, if you can. King Croaker is the same heroes, just probably avoid the Twins, and Necrodrake, and yeah, Phraesto, Baelran. So there you have it. Basically, those are the top heroes you want to get your charms refined on. Refining is going to boost your stats, it's going to boost your score, but you want to give it to your hardest hitting damage dealers first. So really, that is going to be Shemira, Pandora, probably Baelran if you have him, Aliceth if you have her built, Velara in those teams, Phraesto in the teams that he's in. Those are going to be the really big hard hitters, and then all the other heroes we mentioned. So hopefully this is helpful. If you have any other tips, feel free to share them in the comment section down below. But thanks for watching. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, there's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. Link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. Thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.